can tell, we are up here at RPM Motorsports. Jeff is behind the wheel of the car. I drove up yesterday. I did use my, I didn't use 22 tie downs or ratchet straps. I actually used 60 bungees to hold the car down. It worked pretty good. It only came off like twice, but we got here in one piece. Jeff is going to drive the car to see what is wrong with it and try to diagnose the noise, and then we can go from there. Now we're just letting it warm up because it's a frozen tundra up here. You know, it's 41 degrees. And there's Long Don. So what are you looking for?
Any warm blanket in my bed.
And then when there's no load on like the trans, just like right here, it's humming. Cruise. That noise. Right here. It's only when there's nothing on it. But it wasn't that loud. It started getting louder the more I drive it. Now, do you think that's rear end?
It's hard to tell.
But it doesn't sound good, does it?
It doesn't sound good.
Did I do the right call by not racing it?
Probably. Okay. If it were mine, I probably would have raced it.
Well, at least, see, I was worried about when I came up here, Jeff would be like, no, it's fine. So I'm glad that it's not fine, as weird as that sounds, because I didn't want to drive all the way up here and not race it down there just for it to be fine. But from the look on Jeff's face, the noise can be slightly alarming. All right, we are under a 5th gen here. This is the black one that you've seen on the channel before, testing. What Jeff is doing right now is something that I need to do and will be doing in the future. As most of you guys know, you guys comment and say my speedo doesn't work. That is correct, it is disconnected. But what he's putting in on this car has a similar setup, has the TH400 and a 9-inch rear. And what this is right here, this is a Davis Technologies drive shaft speed sensor. So instead of going off the wheels, you're gonna be able to tell your speed by revolutions of the drive shaft. So that's on the list for the future. I really don't mind not having a speedo, but it'd be nice to have one, or at least be able to tell how fast you're going. You know, then I could put a GoPro there when I make a pass. Right, Jeff?
Yes.
So, would pretty easy install?
I'll let you know. The parts are easy to install. Getting everything to read correctly is another story.
So we had mine reading correctly originally, and then once we put it on the dyno, it wasn't happy and the speedo went out. But the car still runs fine, and it idles fine, so there's no issue with that. But so we're gonna see how this one works. If this one works good, we're probably gonna put one on my car. But other than that, my car, what are we doing? We're gonna make a call, see what the word is on the trans?
Yeah, I need to do that.
Called the transmission shop, and what did they say? Tell them what they said. It's great news, everyone. I'm ecstatic.
Said it's probably the rear end.
So, actually, I guess you can't even be that upset about it, because we're going to, what is it? Sometime next week we're gonna take the rear out. Hopefully the gear's probably gonna be worn out. Ryan was driving past us earlier today when we went for that ride, and he said he could hear it as we were decelling coming down. So we're pretty sure that you know, it's just radiating up further in the car, the noise, because there is no sound deadening. So I guess best case scenario is there's an issue with the gear. We could put a new gear in it. We're pretty much on the border of that gear, like not having any more mile an hour in it, so we might put, if the gear is wore out, we'll put a longer gear in it. I think we're at a 350 now, so we might step down to a 330, I believe, maybe 330, something like that. So get a little bit more mile an hour, so we won't be whining it out nearly as much, because right now it'll barely get through the traps. So that is what's going on here. So the RPM transmission does not believe that's the transmission. They said that if it would make that noise in first and second gear and not third, that would be an issue because the planetary gears lock up in third, and if it was a drum issue, it would happen at idle, but that doesn't happen. It only happens when it is not under load. So it kind of points towards the rear end, which Jeff said earlier, but I didn't believe him because I was like, no, it's the trans.
Jeff doesn't know what he's talking about.
So this is what I get. But I mean, either way, it was screwed up, and it's leaking, and the shift light's still messed up. So we're gonna get everything figured out, right, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I say we. When I say we, I mean Jeff. Okay. And we should be good. Don't ever let anyone fool you. All race cars have zip tie. All race cars have zip ties on them. Is that correct?
Yes. I actually own stock in zip tie.
Jeff, you want to do the closing of this video since you've seen mine before? You know what to say.
Comment, like, subscribe. John is changing his YouTube channel to John Bow Media for some stupid reason.
No, I'm not. I've decided not to. Oh yeah, also, this brings up a great point. I've decided I'm just going to keep it John Doc because I feel like some people know me as John Doc. So, it will be John Doc, won't be changing. We are coming up with a logo design as we speak. Someone is sketching it right now. And, yeah, so.
Stop sleeping on my channel.
Yeah, don't sleep on my channel. We're almost at 3K. Get there. Also, the next upcoming videos you will see, we're taking the rear out of the car, I guess, and hopefully we open that up and it looks like a bowl of metal pudding, and then we put a new gear in and we are all good, and the trans is okay. So all we have to do besides that is fix the shift light and the leak, and we're good. So thank you guys for watching. Like Jeff said, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.